Wi-Fi, it's easy to hack. It has, so basically, I know the cases how Wi-Fi was hacked within like 2 or 3 seconds. So there are like protocols which called WPS. So that WPS protocol is used in routers. So when you basically attack the router with VPS, it means that like 90% that you will hack it, because you are using the known pattern of passwords from the list. So for example, when you buy the router number like TP-Link, when you buy it, your friend has the same VPS code. VPS code is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7. And the difference between me and him can be like one symbol. And based on me, who is scanning Wi-Fi, I can see the MAC address of the device. And based on MAC address, I can know the vendor. Based on the vendor, I can try to use the VPS attack, because there are lists. And I will show you the tool which is doing that stuff. So there is tool which is doing this by default, very easy tool. It's called Air. But Ergidon was made by one very cool Spanish guy, Ergidon. And let me maybe show you better some pictures of that stuff. So what is Ergidon? You just install it and it gives you the wizard. And what you do, you just choose the network interface after you put it in the monitor mode, and after you just do whatever you want. For example, let me show you VPA2 cracking. So this is menu for VPA2 cracking. It's so bad. This one, I think, a little bit better. Okay, so in that menu, you just choose the handshake attack or offline VPA decrypt menu if you found the key, or you can use VPS attack. So when you choose VPS attack against router, if it has that VPS, 90% you will get the password within like 5-10 seconds, or within 5 minutes, because it has the retries, but eventually you will get the password. For VPA2, you just need to capture the handshake, and after you just need to brute force it, use it Air Kraken G. So Air Kraken G can decrypt the handshake, and you will get the password, the key. For example, this is the key. So again, you turn on the network Wi-Fi video card. After you put it in the network mode, after you choose the Wi-Fi which you're going to attack, and after you get the handshake of people who are connecting to that device, and after you decrypt it. I can also show you it here visually. So do be a little bit more Wi-Fi audit. We are not going to hack anything, but I will show you. So this is the device. Why I'm using external? Because the internal one does not have the appropriate drivers on Windows specifically. So let me detect. So this is my interface. It's called interface. Now let me hide that menu again. Now I click next and I scan for Wi-Fi. And you can see the strength of the signal, the type of the signal, you know, and here, what I wanted to show you, this is MAC address. based on this MAC address, I can know who is the vendor. This is what I wanted to show you. Because in your default here, right, you don't see that stuff. Even if you go to properties, Microsoft doesn't want to show you that stuff, right? And there is a reason why they don't want to show it. Because if you know the vendor and it has WPS enabled, most likely you know the password. So we can just choose what we want. And after we can scan for clients, run the AUs. So we will scan for all the people who are here. After we will kick somebody, for example, him, we will kick him. And after, when he will again connect, we will capture the handshake. So we are not going to do it, but there is also option to scan for WPS. The same what I just told you. If you have very good password, you are not vulnerable. This is for sure, because it is not possible to brute force extremely strong password for WPA2. So if you are putting the extremely strong password for Wi-Fi, WPA2, I don't know if it is easy to hack it. There are other methods to do it, like Evil Twin, Karma attack, some other stuff. So there is like a separate, education about hacking of Wi-Fi. But I would just tell you that Karma attack, Evil Twin attack, and some other attacks are there which can, which does not really care, and Pixie Dust. So Pixie Dust is also attack related to WPS, and Karma and Evil Twin are the attacks which can target even WPA3. But in reality, WPA3 Enterprise and WPA2 with a hard password, you are good enough, I can say.